Hi, I'm Sophie,
And I'm Hannah.
and welcome to my world. Today, we're going to play a game I like to call Flower Power. Have you ever played this game before?
I actually have.
It's so fun, isn't it?
Yes, and I believe I will beat you.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see who's going to end up with a face in the flower. All right, so what we're going to need for this game, I like to have a plate that has like a ridge to it because what's going to happen is the flower has a tendency to spread out. So you want something that's going to catch that flower. I've got a plastic knife for us here, but you can also use like a popsicle stick if you're afraid of the serrated edge, because you always got to be careful of serrated edges. You need a teacup, but you can also use a big bowl if you're doing this with a larger group of people. You can play with as many as like 2 people, as few as 2 people, or you can go all the way up to like, 5 or 6. Everybody takes turns. Okay, we're gonna need some flour. And we're going to need lifesavers. Now, you can play this with any kind of candy that you want. In fact, I've even seen it played with quarters, but I wouldn't suggest quarters because you don't want to put a quarter in your mouth. But we've got lifesavers to use as our candy. You said you've played it with Skittles, right?
Yes.
You can use whatever you want. So what I'm going to first do, Hannah, is I'm going to take my flour, and I'm going to put it in my teacup here. So I've got this little cup. And the thing about it is you want to get this flour nice and packed in.
So maybe use the back of that to just push it down.
Yeah, I'm going to push it down like that with my hand. Now, the way I like to do this, and this is not the way everybody does it, but the way that I like to do it, is I like to take my plate, and I like to put it on the cup like this.
So you don't get too messy.
Exactly. And then I'm going to flip it over, just like that. Okay. And then give it a little tap. And then hopefully, if we've done it correctly, we should get a perfect little mountain of flour.
Tower of flour.
Tower of flour. Would you like to open that and put it on the top? So what Hannah's going to do now is she's going to take this lifesaver. She's going to place it right on the top.
This takes real skill.
It does, especially to get it dead center. Right on the top. Now we can begin to play. Now, what's going to happen is Hannah and I are going to take turns cutting away at the flour. You can take as little of a cut or as big as a cut as you want. Some people, their whole idea is that they want to cut away as much to make it as hard for the next person as possible. But you have to be careful because if you cut too much, the lifesaver falls. When the lifesaver falls,
You must eat the lightsaber out of the flour that is in. And may I tell you, flour does not have a pleasant taste.
and the thing about it is this. You can't use your hands. So you have to put your hands behind your back and put your face into the flour to get the lifesaver because you can only use your mouth. Okay, so I'm going to be nice to Hannah. I'm just going to do a little cut. I know people who do this shaving thing where they like shave it in, and then they leave this tiny little pillar. Those people are cruel and rude,
Yes,
I think.
I am very cruel and rude, but I'm also very competitive.
I know you are. It's funny because I never thought of you as a competitive person before. I'm going to do it. Watch.
Okay, let's see.
Now try. I never thought of you as a competitive person until I saw you playing games with Connor. Ooh.
See, there are many things that you don't know about me, Sophie.
I'm learning. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to come at this direction. Ooh. It's kind of starting to look like an apple core. So you can see, you can really sculpt this flower. And if you're really patient and really careful, you might be able to really do your partner in. Oh, you are getting vicious here. All right, kiddo. I'm going for a tiny. Dang-nabbit! I knew this was going to happen. All right, so now I have to put my face. Can I give you the knife so I don't stab myself?
Yes.
I have to put my face into this flour and get this lifesaver.
Can I bury? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean.
All right, here we go. I'm going to take a big breath. Oh.
This is so fun.
Oh my God. This is the grossest thing ever.
more videos, check out sophie-world.com.
I can't even taste the life thing. Yeah.